Look what I got. It's been 84 years. I still remember the sound of waves. I'm not quoting the old lady. I'm not.
Back to the beginning.
Recap.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
Bradley Cooper, is that you?
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I'm Alan Wake, writer.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
I mean, there's usually one or two that survives.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
It's been too long. Been too long. Are we getting a recap? What happened to the sound? Wait! That's weird. Who are you? No way, is that the manager? What was his name? The dude with the Christmas lights in the first game? Can you please find some clothes now? Preferably pants. This is not Alan, by the way. Help! Toss me down some pants. By the lake? As the darkness spat us out. Can I sprint? No. I can aim. I don't have a gun though. Hello? Kindly villagers. Whoa! Jesus, that scared me. Alan? Oh, I did not want to see that image. What crack of dawn? Finally, I can sprint. Jog! What's this? Nothing. There's a cabin. Not ominous at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing, Alan? Dark presence has... It's in here. And I have a gun. I don't feel safe. Well, now I do. Guys! Nope! I dodged. Owie! Brutal, brutal. Why do you have antlers? Ew. Cult of the tree? Am I getting killed by hippies?
Where's the rest of the stuff? Let's finish this.
What the fuck?
So we're seeing everything. Gonna have to edit that out. Gonna have to cut that out, so to speak. What a gruesome opening. I don't want to wake. Part 2. Give it to me. Oh, that's the lake. Alan Wake. Cool. What an opening. I like that. I like that. Kudos. Kudos, developers. Did me proud. Finish, people.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Sam Lake.
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little
I
longer
respect.
than I thought.
I respect you.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Are you Canadian?
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
I'm
I love
sorry.
you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Maybe Casey's got a reason to
Kiddo.
root. You don't know that. That's Sam Lake on the left.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That's awesome. That's cool. You must be FBI agents.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Typical Finnish people. Am I right?
Here we are.
Oh, this is so
Cauldron
cool.
Lake.
Directed by Sam Lake. And someone else, you know.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear.
Funny!
Check out that map.
Invitation? Oh, they're throwing trophies at me.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Need to hold it? Witch's Hut? I'm going there. I'm going. Rental. Parking lot. Bony leg path. Run. Rent.
Hey, over here.
Hello there.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over.
Breaker,
the
breaker.
case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am.
Oh, not sorry.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner.
Cool your
Thornton,
jets, Thornton.
down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Here? Boy, you move. Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Kind of sounds like Patrick Warburton. Let's take a look at the body. Produce a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
This looks so good. This looks so good. I'm eager to introduce myself
Before
to
we get
Deputy
to the crime
Thornton.
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Cool. Case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
This is amazing.
Clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down.
Visiting the mind place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby enemies.
Fucking nature.
Jesus.
Gives me a
Alright,
headache.
alright.
There's too much sky.
Good to know.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh, thank you. Can I find more
I'm gonna go check
clues?
something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh. So we're in the Canadian outback now, ladies and gents. Mirror Peak. That's the place. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. Oh, Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake. If they only knew, mirrored in all its inverted glory. It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
What? Was that a compliment? You're so Canadian.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
General store. Go around the general store, he said.
Try explaining it one more time.
Yeah, what clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Thornton?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, he's so eager. Wait.
So,
Nothing.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
This is so X-Files.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, it's right there. Do you really want to look at him from this angle?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found
Can you
him
not
on
cover
tape.
him up?
And we didn't touch nothing, you know. procedures and stuff.
Stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
Hire him
No
directly.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
You mean the big hole in his chest? I
Step
don't know.
one, examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image? No, thank you. You can place it on a case border inside the mine place. No.
A few minutes later.
I like that. All right.
Another body turns up
Sorry.
just as we arrive in town.
It's my first time playing a game ever. Consistent with previous murders? I don't know. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Press Y. You are now free to examine the case board or leave to complete this objective. Let's leave. Now what? You can collect clues? That is hard.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Kind of obvious. Detective Thornton could have figured that
Inside
out.
Stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
That's his heart. Is that it? Alright. Am I doing it right? This is consistent with previous killings. Bruising indicates the victim is alive when restrained. It matches other cases. Nice, cool.
Doesn't make sense.
What do you mean? Is this his heart? I'm so confused.
Heart removed from chest.
All right.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him?
You've been drinking too much coffee, girl. And your heart is racing.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, 3.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sister.
Yeah, I know every FBI agent everywhere. Two 2013, wasn't that when the first game came out?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia.
That's not how it works.
Ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
My math is
Makes me
way
wonder
off.
what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Let's be sure then. Oh, no. What do we got? We got heavy blood splatter on table. No. Wait. Isn't it working? Come on! I'm smart. Let's go. Let's go. How about here? No? I'm not figuring this shit out. I'm sorry.
I had to review the clues. Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Oh, I feel so dumb right now. Let's go. Can we proceed? Oh, here we go. Multiple set of footprints. Yeah, there we go. What the hell, man?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Wait. There we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Well, he's been researching, hasn't he?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head.
Cool.
See what
This
they
is
thought.
so Millennium. Have you guys seen that TV show?
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
He was profiling inside Saga's mind, place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims, just like Frank Black. Hi, beauty. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click.
Like the switch.
Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's it been? It's been in the lake.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
And upside down.
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Finally.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
I think so.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
We're good. We're good. The hell, girl?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
Alan Wake's.
Killer left a message.
Or Thomas sane?
It's for us. The text is about us.
Oh.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
It's like playing an X-Files episode.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
The
Found
page.
a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Who might you be?
Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Wait!
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, yet there are many mystery stories about the lake being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose Cauldron Lake really was. Oh, like the witch we met in the first game. Perhaps. The legend tells when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. Ladle? I don't know. Who cares? Let's proceed. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Moving on.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Ooh, do we want to be in the water?
Water's too deep.
Got you. Sam? Going back to the body. Sam? Hold up. Thank you. Don't leave me.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Investigate the crime scene, figure out what happened to Nightingale. Can I put pieces together now?
Think.
I mean, I am. Just put it wrong. The note inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. Last night I played this game and I was so stoked for it. But at the case board, I was so stuck. My attention span was at its lowest. I just had to do this.
Okay.
What to walk through a boulder doesn't make sense. It's unnatural.
I think he came from the lake.
Here comes
These
another.
tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? And the last piece of the puzzle. There we are. Now
Found all I can here.
we can proceed.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Love your sweater. Looks comfy. Return to Bright Falls. Ask a deputy to move the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Now, where's the dude at? There. So I need to go up and right again. Run!
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Should we let her talk
All
first?
the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Hey,
Don't let it
you made
drag
it back.
you in.
Good.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Make it happen.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Not a
The
problem.
annual
I'll
Deer
do it
Fest.
myself.
That's so
and
cool.
Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers.
It was
of
a part of the
Oregon
first
Diner
game.
in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
You're most kind, thank you. Shortcut key?
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
That old
Let's try
diner
that
from the
shortcut
first
deputy
game?
mentioned.
Sounds good.
I know I got stuff to do. There's a cooler. Where? Somewhere around here that I could not for the life of me. This door item bolt cutter. Could not for the life of me get the combination. Am I not the leader? Aren't you supposed to follow my lead? What's in here? Hey, I need assistance.
Is that a
Manuscript.
kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're all in this together here. I
Casey
have a
hates the
heroic
endless
day.
jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Luna, please,
He
honey,
hates those cheesy
honey,
crap books,
don't.
but he really hates the movies.
Weapon upgrade. Ooh. No, all my other manuscripts. Oh, we have to go back. We have to go back. Go, jump. Leave my stuff alone. We had this conversation last night. Although I doubt you know what English is.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to...
Well, the movie was already finished. They didn't need it anymore. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Such a detective.
Here we are.
Leave this place.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Can you not go and get some rest or something, please?
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
I mean, she's cute, isn't she? But
With your
mwah,
technique, these
do your thing.
puzzles were moving fast.
Do your thing.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
You love your job. That's good. Damn lake over there. I don't think. I think it's been on the force for too long.
Anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Leave my phone alone. It's not a cat toy. Hey, Luna.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Easily lured. Is this the log lady? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? David Harbor Street. Hello there. Yeah, I'm on the news. I'm a big of a sort of a hotshot in the FBI. Can I help? You're merely there. I mean, the location of your ladder should be a bit closer, but it's fine. Your thing.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You.
Luna. Oh my god. As soon as I'm off, she goes on a rampage.
The FBI.
Yes.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's Washington's fine.
Having a smoke? Map. We got a map. And we can travel everywhere. You must be Sheriff
Nice to meet you,
Breaker.
Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Where's my coffee?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
The layout of it is so accurate to the first game.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
I missed the two bikers that were sitting here.
Still just after.
The jukebox is out of order. They haven't fixed it yet. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on!
Have some pie. I'll take them out of things.
If you know, you know. Don't go in there. That's where all this shit happens. Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Can I have a
Saga
seat?
is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can you tell me what you saw, please?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Oh, that's it. Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer.
Oh,
True crime. We're here for
you heard
New York,
about Alan
doing some
Wake?
research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Nice reenactment, dude.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
All right, we have to go back to the wall. The Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed.
Oh.
My publisher will want this on the cover.
You're withholding evidence.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
He jumped.
Party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
Well, it's breaking and entering. So, book them. Book the Bookers. Killer profile. Got you.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Obviously. Oh. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Possibly. They might be locals.
That's not right.
Wait. Triangle figures made up from twigs. No? Symbols, eh? What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative. Like something out of a horror movie. I hope so. Are we done? More questions?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Give it to me.
Okay. Wow.
It's evidence.
How did you put that together?
It's
Hands
evidence.
up.
You need to hand it over.
Stop stealing from a scene of a crime. Easily 2 years in the slammer.
Proved to be helpful.
Am I right?
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Where?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
Nikon
You know me.
Yapi Evek? Thank you for the follow.
I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned.
I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing?
Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Part of a trauma, perhaps.
Oh, I know what this is.
I'm good,
You're
brother.
blocking out your
That's good.
traumatic
That's good.
memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Oh, something's gonna happen to her? Someone's gonna take her daughter? Do you know what will happen to me? Answer!
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
Drinking a can of beer while laying in my bed. By the way,
It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
that's chilling for
Or a
sure.
coffee order.
I like that.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately?
Every day.
Suspicious
Every day.
people in deer masks?
Are looking to spice up your branding by any chance? No, not
Lots
in the
of happy
moment.
people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Go into the bathroom stalls. Hi.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme.
Is it okay if I add you on Discord?
We did. We told those two.
Sure,
they
dude, but I'm not
definitely
gonna buy
didn't
anything
listen.
if that's what
They
you
wanted
want.
to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need
Yet.
anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Oh, you're most welcome. Can we go in? We can go in. We can. What's your Discord, bro? 1 second, dude. Now, let's see what we can find. Maybe black-clothed woman.
Rest easy, buddy.
It's dead. It's inanimate. Something behind the door. Hello? What's this? Fine combed every inch of that room.
I need a tool to get this open.
I mean, we had a lot of tools in the previous room, but sure. Stalls. Gotta be stuffing things in the toilets, right? Never. How unusual.
It doesn't budge.
Can we collect the tool now, please? We could go for a hacksaw. Thanks for adding me, of course.
I can't get through this.
Not a problem. All right, what's the objective? Go to sheriff station. Sheriff?
Set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
After you. Lead the way.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm the Dana Scully in this game. Are you saving electricity?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I think he is.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
No! Put some pants on.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
I don't want to stand too close to the package.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
The cause of death is mutilation. Look at his heart.
They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text.
Oh.
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Oh, really now?
It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here.
On the heart?
Can't make it out.
Back to cases we go.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can make out what it says. I can't. Let's go with the shoulder. Let's go with the shoulder, I said. There we go.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted.
Oh.
Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Let's stand on our arms, our hands. I think it's a stab wound. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. What? Can we not? Thank you. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Graphics are amazing.
Did the killers leave it there?
What do you have in there? Put up a blanket on him or something. Manuscript?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh. Hand him
I
over.
didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Oh, he disappeared?
Sheriff?
What the fuck? Whoa! Show me the clicker. Oh no. Oh no!
Casey!
You need to light him up! This is bad. No. Pull up your flashlight. Hurry up.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Now. Now. Hello, pretty. I'll make you pay.
He's coming.
Why did it leave the room? Just for return.
To get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Where's my flashlight?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Where'd it go? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Alright, go! My gun? Are you gonna wake up, sir?
Vanished.
This is so mysterious. Oh, this is the end of the chapter? Cool. Cool. I don't want to press continue just yet. Are we gonna see Alan? Alan?